hear me, please type in 111 on the chat box. My name is Mayo. Will I be able to be on call with you tonight? If the chat box is disabled, oh, okay, that's fine. It's enabled now, okay? Okay. This one that you are active this night, eh? Is what you know the behavior you are doing. Okay. Once you are active, so let's start with harmonic scanner. Okay, tomorrow, today was great. We got some amazing top-notch trades today. I've told you, you don't need more than one or two, okay? So let's check potential for tomorrow, and let's check what has happened today on the harmonic scanner. Then we move from there to binary, and we also move from there to the BTC.
Why are you jealous of me because I'm
Okay. I love my wife. Okay, so I've not set it up yet. So let's do this. Let's do this fast. Okay. Okay, it's here already. Pen with you. Okay. So we'll go through the harmonic scanner. Do some it's taking too much time to load, guys. Is it clear over there? Can you guys hear me? Type in, please. Let me be sure you guys can still hear me. Type in 2. Taking time to load. Okay. So, okay, cool. So we have this. We have this AUD card. You have AUD card. The letter D, these are the conditions. Your letter D must be at the top. Your stochastics must cross from the top. And the parabolics must cross up. Okay. So right now, we're waiting for a flat top candle, flat top. As we see a flat top, we're going to go in on this trade. So write this down on your note. Okay, this is a trade. This will happen in the next 45 minutes. Is that AUD card or AUDNZD? I think I saw AUDNZD. Joy said it's breaking up. Oh, really? Dikini Dauza, is it breaking up? Please, can you confirm, is it breaking up at your end? Okay, so this is AUD card. Okay. So you wait till you see the flat bottom. You can see that the parabolics are turned on the back. So that means you have to be patient. You want parabolics to be at the top of the candle. The letter calling sell, which is from the top. The stochastics is crossing from the top. So this is why you have to be patient before you jump in. Make the conditions complete before you jump in, okay? Let's see what GBP USD has for us. Okay, I think I have to change this internet. I don't know why it's going up and okay. So let's check Euro JPY. If it loads up back to default, I'll change my internet straight away. So Euro JPY is calling sell. Euro JPY is calling for sell. However, you will wait for this black spot to turn up. Okay. Letter D is already calling for sell, and stochastics is already crossing from the top. So you're waiting. Look at what happened at this point. You can see that the parabolics are turned up. And when it turned up, it gave you a red full candle. So this is the kind of candle you want to see. It means momentum, okay? So once you see that kind of candle, we're going to go in. So Euro JPY is on our radar. AUD card is on our radar. Let's go to AUD USD. AUD USD is on our radar too, guys. AUD USD is on our radar. Okay. I love this strategy better on H1. Why? Because I don't need to be checking every 15 minutes. Euro USD is calling for sell. The letter D is at top. The parabolics have not turned up, but the stochastics is ready. So two things we are waiting for. We want this black dot to cross to the top. and we wait for a red candle after that, then we sell. I'm going, this one has passed. Okay, so here now, the letter D came up, the cross happened, the parabolics are turned down, so you enter your buy here, and the buy was 30 something pips, and you have stop loss as 38 pips. Although I won't pick this trade because it's closer, it's very close to the TP1. It's very, very close. I want something that is a bit low here. So that's what happened today on Euro JP, Euro NZD. So something will be happening tomorrow. This is a perfect entry that happened today. It happened 9 a.m. today, 9 a.m. I'm on Lagos time. Let me change it to Lagos time. Okay, so it happened 8 o'clock Lagos time. So what happened? The letter D is calling for a sell. The letter D is calling for a sell. There's a cross of stochastics above. The parabolics are turned up, and it gave us a what? A red bullish candle. That's red flat top. So that's our entry for a sell. Stop loss 24 pips. And it gave us a hit TP1, a hit TP2, which is 29 pips, and it gave us 42 pips today. Today. Okay. So that was a trade that happened in the morning. So you want to really, this also happened today. This happened today. This happened, but this didn't cross below. I love it when it crosses below here. But this did not cross below. But later played out. So, but I prefer it, like I said, I prefer it on 1 hour so that you will not be sitting on the system. I prefer it on 1 hour. So if it's on 1 hour, I'm good to go. Let's check out what happened today on 1 hour time frame. Wow, ANZD, very, very ready. Ready on 15 minutes, ready on 1 hour. Very, very ready. Why I like this one is that you can trade it on any pattern, either sharp. Just wait for this parabolics to turn up. When it turn up, you have a red candle, you go in on a sell. So on top of my list is AUDNZ, guys. So I'm going to be watching out on this pair between now and 4 a.m. If you are up and you can see on the group, what are you going to be looking for? This parabolics that is under this candle will move to the top, and you wait for a red candle. That is the information you're waiting for. HArmonics candle is calling sell. Stochastics is already calling sell. So trades, 2 confirmations is what we are waiting for. The same thing on a card. Oh my. Tomorrow we'll be talking on these trades tomorrow. Madam Giwa, let me note these trades down. We're going to talk about this tomorrow. AUDNZD, AUDNZD, and AUD card. Okay? We're going to wait. Letter D is already calling for sell. Number 1 is done. Number 2, the stochastics is at oversold, overbought. Good. Number 3, we are waiting for the parabolics to turn up, to be up the candle. Then we wait for a red flat top candle. When that happens, don't call your neighbor, let's put our money. Don't forget 1% of your account, no matter how hungry or desperate you are, maximum 2%. 2%. Your stop loss could be above the stochastics. Sorry, your stop loss could be above the parabolisa, or you just use the red line. Can you use the red line as your stop loss? So let's go to Euro JPY. Euro JPY gave us a buy today. Give us a buy at this place today. This was a buy. It gave us 70 pips today. The D was here. The D was here in the morning. The stochastics was down for a cross up, and the flat bottom blue candle fire to enter by stop loss 51 pips, and it gave us 81. So right now, D has gone up. So, and when D is up, that you are looking for a sell. Okay, you're looking for a sell, but you don't jump in. You confirm, is the stochastics 2 at the top? Stochastics 2 is at the top. So the next thing you're waiting for is the parabolics to turn up. When the parabolics turns up, you wait for your first red candle. Don't call your neighbor, you enter trade. What are you going to be waiting for? Something like this. Your red candle. The parabolics will turn up, and there will be a red candle. So once that happens, you go in for a sell, stop loss above the parabolics, and you're good to go. So two things that happen here. We have Euro JPY on our watch list. We have AUD card on our watch list. We have AUD NZD on our watch list. That's the 3 trades on our watch list. It will happen tomorrow. Okay? Don't forget the confirmation so that you won't get it twisted. If you're getting some value, can you type in 2 on the chat box, guys? Can you type in 2 if you're getting some value?
Before you watch the next video, ask yourself this. Are you just learning, or are you really
Okay, we have Owolabi on the line. Owolabi and Yosomi, good to have you on the call. So let's go to GBP USD and see what we have. GBP USD went up today, like went up, like up. Oh my goodness. Went up, like up. So how many trades do we have potential entries on now? Madam Giwa, how many trades do we have potential entries on? Give us this buy today. Oh. Give us this buy today. Today. The D was down for a buy. This D was down. Give us a buy. The parabolics are crossed up, and we have our first flat top candle. Oh my. That was it. Stop loss about 60 pips. Take profit 100 pips. The same has happened again. Letter D has gone up. A lot of them want to sell. They have not seen buy since. Letter D at the top, this black will turn up. And the stochastics will cross down. Okay? So we are waiting also for confirmation here. So confirmation does not mean you should go in. Confirmation means get ready. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. This is the first one that is calling buy. The D is here. This one is ready to cross. Okay. But the parabolic is still up. We want the parabolic to come below the candle. When it comes below the candle, then we can talk. I'll take your question once I'm through with the setups. Then we'll go to swipe coin. Then we'll go to binary option. If we see any trade on binary option, we're going to pick it. If we do not see any trade, we'll just go through the chart and see what we have. Oh my goodness. All of them, they are doing the same thing. Look at the buy. This buy happened today. This buy happened today. It retraced as if it was going to hit us out, but our stop loss was below the parabolic, which was 48 pips. And it ended up giving us 69 pips. So right now, we are ready for sell again. Okay, so GU also, EU, the letter D is at the top. The parabolic, the D's are at the top, which is ready for sell. The stochastics is at the top. So what are we waiting for? We're waiting for this parabolic to turn and be at the top. And we expect to see our first red candle like this, which is a preferably flat top. You shoot for a sell. So our stop loss will be what? Above it, about 40 pips to make about 80 pips. So I feel that we deliver tomorrow. So we have Euro NZD Euro USD. GN does not look complete. G card. Can see what I say? Can see what I'm saying? Letter D is calling for buy. Parabolic has turned. Stochastics has crossed below. You enter. Don't call your neighbor. Stop loss 61 pips. He gave us 77 pips. TP1 met. That's all. Clean your mouth as if nothing has happened. Okay? That happened today also. This happened around 4 a.m. today. So that's how you use the harmonic scanner BYOB. You can see nothing happened here until the parabolic star crosses up. So your stop loss will be above the parabolic star. You would have gone in on a sell here. It dropped 23 pips. Okay. It dropped 23 pips. I would have come out. Always be careful. Always watch this cross. If you are entering from here and it gets to the overbought, you can come out of your trade or you partial because it is telling you that it has gotten to his exhaustion. If you enter from the top and it gets here, then it has entered into his exhaustion. So come out. That's it. I like this during the week, not like Mondays. I do tell you over and over again, Mondays, the market used to what? Set up traps for people. Monday is to set up traps for people, but officially you want to trade from Tuesday. I spoke about this trade when we were talking on last week, Friday. Somebody said, should we enter? I said, it's Friday, you should not go in. So if you have even gone in, it had a drawdown of 40 pips, but later came up again. So now it's in profit. So once this two line gets to this top, it means the trade is entering exhaustion phase. Just move it, or you start trailing it by the parabolic sign. Okay. So that's what we have for harmonics. Any question on harmonics before we go to swipe coin, scalper? Any question on harmonics? Are you teaching HFX? Well, it's not that I'm teaching HFX tonight. We'll just go through it and see. So it's not teaching, but you will also learn because there's no way I will talk about it that you will not know, Madam Edna. Okay. I know a lot of us on this call are not on Forex proper, but if you're on Forex proper, this is a setup for tomorrow. Madam Gio, how many trades do we have now? How many trades do we have now? I think that should be 4 or 5. Please, if you can hear me, just type in 1. Let me be sure, because the chat is a bit. Okay, cool. Okay, 5 trades. Fantastic. So let's watch out for confirmations. Let the parabolic stars turn to the direction that you want to go, and make sure you wait for your confirmation. See, the rule of the game is 10% buy, 10% sell, 80% waiting. You must wait, guys. You need to wait. You need to wait. So swipe coin scalper is for Bitcoin. Okay. So if you're on early pack, you can do some amazing stuff here. Woo. So swipe coin scalper, this is it. It's not complex. There will be an alert here. So you watch out for the arrow. So let's check when this happened and look for the arrow. So you can see I clicked on this and the arrow came up. And what's the rule of engagement? The rule of engagement is the market should be above, which is above. This is actually a good trade today. That's about 240 pips today. 240 pips today. So what do? You change your candle to line chart. When you change the candle to line chart, the next thing you want to do is you make it bold. Okay? You make it bold. When you make it bold, the next thing you want to see is there structure around that place. So, and I told you on Saturday, structures are Mopo Junction or police junction that everybody needs to stay away from. So you want to see a level. You want to see a level like this. Okay. So if the market is telling you buy, if market is telling you to buy, you want to make sure that the market breaks above this place. Anything above this place, you are good to buy. Why? Because there is a major zone here which must be broken. So if it is not broken, there is no trading. Okay? So what happened today is that we have that scenario here. We have that scenario here. And the next scenario we have, all you need to do is to shrink your screen. Let me go back to mouse. All I know that the next bus stop is here. Okay, that's the next bus stop. And you can see with our Koro eye that the market broke this place. How do you know this is the level to talk about? Because when it crossed by, as a matter of fact, when it crossed by, this is the one we are going to be afraid of. This one that is near us. Not even this one. You always look left. Everybody on the call, type in look left. Everybody on the call, type in look left. Everybody on the call, type in look left. So once the market tells us that we should buy, just look beside the screen and say to yourself, where is the next junction? You can see that's the next junction. And you can see that the market broke it. As the market broke it, bring out your MT4 and do what? And buy. And you can see that the buy gave us over 200 pips. Okay, over 200. Now let's click on sell and see what happened. Look at the arrow for sell. When you click on anyone you click on, it will show. If you click on the buy, it show, but the recent one is what you need to trade. This one is sell. It called sell today. Let's look for the red arrow. Woo! Guys, some amazing traders happen on this trade today. Wow, 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 wow. That's about that's okay. This is 14. 14 is yesterday. Okay, this one happened yesterday. Oh my goodness. So as usual, when it tells you red, look at the next bus stop. The next bus stop is this. The next bus stop. How do you know the next bus stop? You know the next bus stop by the behavior. Something like this. So this is a bus stop that needs to be broken. If it is a buy, you look for an angle, either 2 or 1. This is an angle. It needs to be broken. Okay? The same way US 30 works. The same way US 30 works. which I'm going to work on tonight. So as the market breaks this low, don't call your neighbor, guys. Don't call your neighbor. All you need to do, guys, is to go in on this trade on the sell. Look at it. And once that happens, your stop loss is 50 pips. Just is default. Don't need, that is what they gave us. 50 pips stop loss. 50 pips TP1. Okay. The second one, if your account is big, like $1,000 or $500, what you will do, you enter the second trade, the same 50, then the next one goes to 100, stop loss will be 50. If your account is over 500, which is like 1,000 or 800, you go in on 150. Okay, so you have 50 TP1, 100 TP2, 150 TP3. So if you are not on this alert group, I will send the alert group to you for all of us that we are on Elite Pack and you have the Bitcoin package. Please, apart from the alert, you can also come and enjoy. Once the alert comes like this, be a robot. Just go there and check. Has it broken swipe coin alert? Just go there. I'm sending the link to our group now. Swipe coin alert is 2 groups. We have swipe coin alert and we have swipe coin scalper alert. Okay. The swipe coin scalper alert is the one you need to be trading. Okay, we have one for scanner alert, scanner. So scanner alert is for trading. Scanner alert, swipe coin scanner. Then swipe coin group itself. So I've dropped the 2 on the group for us. Let's join the 2 groups right now. Sending it to all the groups right now. Okay, cool. So we can join it. So, number 1, you change the rule. What did I just do? Okay. I wasn't meant to click that. Remove, refresh. Are we guys learning tonight? If you are learning, type in 2, guys. If you are learning. Okay, John is on the group. I've dropped it on the Canada group. I've dropped it on the Canada group. So let's write the rule down. Number 1, change the candle to line chart by clicking here. Change it to line chart. Hold on. Change it to line chart. When it is changed to line chart, don't forget you need an arrow to let you know. So you can see the arrow is telling us to buy. Change this. I like to thicken it a bit so I can see. So one, change it to blue line. Number two, make sure that the junction, the next resistance is broken. Make sure. You can see that this is the next resistance. Always look left. Make sure that the next resistance is broken. That is the next blockage. Once the next blockage is, oh my goodness. The next thing is, if it is a buy, make sure that the purple line and the blue line is above the yellow. The purple and the blue, the two of them, they are above the yellow line. Once they are above, enter the trade. TP1, 50, TP2, 100, TP3, 150. They did not burn it well. At least when TP1 is closed, don't take it for granted though. Look at, it did 50 TP1, it did 100 TP2, it did 150 TP3, and this happened today. So if you're on swipe coin, as while you are waiting for copy and paste, you can come here and be demo trading before you know it. Don't forget what we are doing tonight is do it yourself session, okay? Yeah, Oga John, I've sent it to the Telegram group. Check the Canada trading room. Is that clear, Oga John? I've sent the 2 links to the group. Click on it to join. Is that clear, sir? I need your response, Mr. John. Mr. John, are you there? So make sure. So let's check for a sell. Let's check for a sell. The sell now, when the arrow comes up, number 1, turn it to blue line. Number 2, wait for what? The nearest, always look left. Okay, wait for the nearest Mopo junction to be broken. Look at that, the next Mopo junction. Once it breaks this Mopo junction, 50 pip stop loss. Before you go in, make sure that the blue line and the purple lilac line is below the yellow. If it is below the yellow, that means it will go far. If it is not below, it will not go far. Let's look for the one that did not work. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Aha, look at this one now. Everybody on the call, can you see my screen? Everybody on the call, can you see my screen? Look at, the scanner said we should buy. Can you see my screen, everybody? If you can see my screen, can you please type in 1? Can you guys see my screen? Okay, cool. Now, look at what is happening here, guys. Look at it. He said you should buy. Look at, in our Koro eye, I said look for junctions, Mopo junctions. We have one here. Look at, he has another one here. Okay, and the market say we should buy. What do? Put your line. If it breaks this place, if it breaks above this place, don't call your neighbor, okay? You buy. But look at what happened. When he called the buy, you are the driver. You spoke to the police, they say, no, go back. We are not going. You decided to bribe them. They say no bribing. So what happened? They returned, they say you should go back home. So, you don't have option. You have to go back home. No option, guys, no option. So, but that is not enough. It also tells us that when you want to buy, we said that the blue, which is the market price, market line, and the lilac must be above the yellow. Did that happen? Yes or no? Did that happen? Did that happen? Yes or no? Did it happen? No, it did not happen. So, and immediately, because that did not happen, it means no trade. Wait for the next alert. Wait for the next alert. And the next alert that happened after that buy was sell. So this is where it happened. So let's look for the sell. Immediately that the condition did not meet, the market was sent back. And when the market was sent back, look at the difference. So like about this was called 12:30. Look at 30 minutes after. 30 minutes after, he called for sale because this mopo did not collect bribe from you. Sorry, you did not, sorry, not bribe. You did not give them bribe. You were begging them. They did not accept your begging. Because some of us here, we are Christians and we don't bribe. Am I saying your mind? Okay, guys. So what do you do now? You just come here again. Look for two junction. Immediately say you should sell. Don't jump in. Look for what? The next mopo line or the next police junction. Look at the next police junction here, guys. Look at the next police junction. We have two police junction there. So just pick the lowest. Pick the lowest. As you pick the lowest, you wait for the market to break it. And look at what happened. It's called send down the rain. The market used power to break it. And as he broke it, he says, Henry, enter the trade. So what do? You confirm the blue and the lilac, are they below the yellow? They are below the yellow. So bring out your money and you're going on a what? You're going on a sell. So your sell will be here, 50 pips stop loss. You can see, he did not even dream of getting DSF. 50 pips is foul. $50 pips is foul. But look at the first TP. Everybody on the call, look at this TP1, 50 pips, banked. The market retraced back up to the entry. That gives you a chance for re-entry. But because the conditions still remain, look at second trade, TP2, 100. TP3, look at it went far into TP3, 150 pips. So this is what is happening whenever you hear and they say, this is what they do. This is how to do. This is how the scanner gives 750 pips in a week. This is how the scanner gives 3,000 pips in a month. This is how the scanner gives 3,000 pips in a month. You know, 50 pips, you go in your trade and look at that's giving us 150, and it still kept on dropping. So if you now know how to use trailing stop, you just keep trailing. You keep trailing. You keep trailing. And it still went down further self. So by this Friday, they will give us the report of this trade as a what? As a profit. Because it went as far as what? 420 pips, 433 pips. So look at the one that happened today now. That's a good buy here. 50 pips. It didn't get there self. It went up 230 pips. So that is how to enter sniper entry on the swipe coin. So if you're on the swipe coin, you're on the elite pack and your account is funded, once you see alert on the swipe coin scanner alert, oh yeah, put your money and let's make some good money. Okay, so that's how to do swipe coin. Bros will be going live in the next 20 minutes And when I mean bros, I mean what was his name again now? Picasso. Picasso will be going live. Picasso will be going live in the next 20 minutes. In the next is now 7 minutes. Okay? It's now 7 minutes. So I told you what I just shared to you now. If you want more video, log into my swipecoin.im and come to video. You just come to Swipecoin, click on this top here, using Swipecoin, educational. You see it here. How to use Swipecoin scanner. This 29 minutes. I told you yesterday, I also came here to watch it. You too, watch it. Don't be waiting for Mr. Mayowa. I'm waiting for, you need to start demo trading. Start doing it yourself. At least if it is 0.01, be using it while you are waiting for the big trade from the copy and paste. But guys, stay here, learn it, watch it. Once you get alert, come and check your alert. Come and check your alert, and those 3 conditions is what you need to follow. How many of us got the 3 conditions? No signal seem lost. Okay, was already on the call earlier 6 p.m. Okay, thank you, man. Okay. I'm back. So come and watch your Swipecoin scanner, and once you get the alert, follow those 3 conditions, and we are good to go. So the next one is so come and watch your Swipecoin. The next one is brother hourglass. Okay. Before I go hourglass, the first thing I always check for this strategy, I want to check Forex Factory. I want to make sure there is no news. So the news we have has passed, and tomorrow is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday already. So JPY news, okay, which is red folder, monetary policy. So that means JPY could be extremely high today or extremely low. It's a general news, okay? Good. So I'm fine with that. The next major news is 7 a.m. So now we can trade. We can check for trade. The next thing I do, I come to currency strength meter, okay? And I want to pick the highest, the weakest, and the highest. Everybody on the call, which has the highest bar, list them on the chart right now. Now on binary, guys, which one has the highest bar? Mention the currency pairs that has the highest bar. List them, list them. Now, which one has everybody on the call? Which one has the lowest? Good. So I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to trade any pair apart from GBP Chef, AUD Chef, Card Chef, and that's what I'm going to be doing for this period. So I'll just come to Hourglass, and I'm going to be leveraging on what Hourglass is saying, okay? I'm going to be leveraging on what Hourglass is saying. Right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. So you come here and you click on Hourglass. Once you click on Hourglass, you come here and select those pairs that you have mentioned. We mentioned Card Chef, Card has 5, Card has 6, Chef has 1. That means that should be a buy. So that means on Hourglass, it's going to be buying. You can see that it's buying. Okay? I will open another chart, guys. And I'll go to the next one, which is GBP Chef. So I'll come here on the panel and look for GBP Chef. GBP Chef. Okay, GBP Chef. We can also do AUD JPY. Fantastic. AUD JPY. I'm fine with AUD JPY. So I'll pick the weakest, I pick the highest. So what do I do? On this chart, I could use my 1 hour, 1 minute, or I go to 5 minutes. So here again, I can do 5 minutes. I'll open another one down since we have multiples. Woo! Guys, look at the entry. That's the entry there, guys. So, woo! 5 minutes ago, guys, 5 minutes ago. Look at clean money. Woo! So let's go. Card. AUD card cannot work. GBP Chef is not there. Euro JPY. Is there anything like that? Euro JPY is not hot. I want something that is very hot. AUD USD too should make sense, or GBP USD, because it's 5-1. Okay. Okay. It's NZD week. So let's do GU too. Let's click on GU. Okay, so what do? You can see, everybody can see that the blue line is above. So what do? I need to wait for a retracement for the blue to cross the 2 black line back. Then I'll wait for it to what? To cross up. That is why I tell you, you need to wait. Patiently wait. If you cannot wait, you cannot make money in Forex. I know some of us, we don't have the gift of waiting, but you need to have it. You need to have it. So if I can't see it on 1 hour, 5 minutes, I can go to 1 minute, and I can do a 3-minute trade. If I can see on 1 minute, good. So 1 minute is also saying buy, but I don't want to buy because this is telling me that I am at overbought, which is what you are seeing here. This is overbought. Overbought means that you don't have business with this trade now until this market comes down. So I use the stochastics to pick trade and also to know the trade I should not pick when I'm using the second strategy. The number 1 strategy that I use, excuse me, is the blue crossing the red. Sorry, is the blue crossing the 2 black line. That is the major. Look at what happened here. Look at what happened. The blue was at the top until it comes down back. You don't have business. But when it crosses up again, guys, look at what happened. It went up like crazy. It went up like what? Like crazy. Okay? When the blue crossed down and it crossed up, oh my goodness, you go in on your buy, call. But now, nothing is happening here now. because you need the blue to cross down the two black lines. Let's go to this place. You need the blue to cross down the two black lines. Nothing is happening. Let's check. If you are really disciplined with hourglass, you'll be doing well for yourself, okay? But if you are not disciplined, you just turn it to gambling. So this is it. So currently we just wait for the blue black line to cross back and cross up back. Look at this now. It came into the first blue and turned up back. You can go in on a buy. Look at what happened. It came down back. The blue line crosses the two black line. When it crosses the two black line, you are like 9/10 sure of the trade. Everybody on the call, type in 9. Type in 9, guys. So the only challenge is waiting. And if you're a forex trader, you cannot wait. Money is not for you in forex. So what I do is I also put stochastics RSI to be able to see when I'm at overbought. Okay. So currently, no trade. What does that mean? We need to be patient. We need to be patient. We need to be patient. Okay. So this is how I patiently wait. Yes, can I go and use cash trap? Yes, I can go and use cash trap. But personally, I don't want to be jumping up and down, you know. I'm better off staying here and wait for the condition. And when the condition happens, look at what happened here. The blue crosses the black line. Look at, as it crosses down, up, you call. Look at the stochastics. It crossed up too. They did not burn it well now. You make money. The same thing. As it cross up, look at the stochastics too. It cross up. They did not burn it well. Look at it. You make money. So, but if you go and enter here now, you know you are working by faith and not by sight. You know, when you are trading forex, you work by faith and you work by sight. That's a quotable quote. When you trade forex, you work by faith and you work by sight. Oh yeah now. Okay, guys. Are you guys learning? So this is how you can make good, consistent profit yourself as you are learning and growing with the masters, okay? I have chosen to stay on hourglass. You know, for my binary, I've chosen to stay on swipe coin scalper for me to pick trade myself on Bitcoin. I've chosen to stay on HArmonics scanner for me to BYOB HArmonics scanner or OZIA for some of us that have perfect OZIA. I've chosen to stay on that. That is it. That is it. Makes some sense, right? So, Mr. Maiwak, let's enter now. Don't enter. This market, this is 5 minutes. You have to allow it come down. When this one comes down, you want to enter 10/10. Then I wait. And if you want to, if you are really, really not patient, you can go to 1 minute. You see trade on 1 minute. And the same condition you use on, you know, you use on 5 minutes is what you will use on 1 hour. Look at this. As this crosses up, the blue line crosses the black line up here too. It's just going on 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So open a demo account. As you have funded your account, open a demo account and focus on this. Grow your demo account by 100%. Okay? Grow your demo account by 100%. So this session tomorrow will be a bit early. Once we are through with the 9 p.m. session, I have a leadership call for 9 p.m. tomorrow. So once I'm through with the leadership call for 9 p.m. tomorrow, 9 p.m. to 10, by 10 o'clock, we're going to start this early tomorrow. We're going to start this early tomorrow so that it won't go into the night. And when we are doing this tomorrow, we have 5 trades on Harmonics scanner. We have 5 trades on Harmonics scanner. We have potential setups on, we are waiting for potential setup on BTC, okay? I'm going to do a video tonight on how to maximize US indices. How to maximize US 30 pack. How many of us have your Gold Cup US 30? Type in 4. Very, very copy and paste system, but you need to understand how it works. I'm going to do a video on that tonight. I have another meeting for 2 p.m., for 2 a.m. with the Canada team. And guys, we're going to be rocking and rolling. And after that class, I'll go and sleep. And I can sleep well. You know, we don't have anybody 4 a.m. today, you know? So drop your questions, guys. Drop your questions. Madam Patricia, God is watching you on 7D. Okay, I hear you. So we wait for this to cross up now. Don't forget, before you enter your trade, come and refresh. Oh. Come and refresh. You can see that Chef is already gaining. But CAD is still very strong, so we are good. AUDJPY, we are still good. GU. Okay, as it's dropping, no wahala, but you will not buy here because the red is already up. So instead of me, that's why I prefer 5 minutes. You know, I prefer 5 minutes. I may not see more than 4 trades in 1 hour, but I can do 4/4. Are you dropping the link for 2 a.m. call? 2 a.m. call is prospect call, Madam Giwa. 2 a.m. call is prospect call. It's prospect call for the people outside the blacks, the Nigerian zone, African zone. If you have people in US, you have people in Canada, then you can send that link to them. We just celebrated a platinum 150 today. We'll be celebrating another platinum 600 tomorrow by God's grace. It's amazing. So this is the patient period. Okay, I'm going to be up. I'm still up. So I wait. You see, especially when it's at this top. Some people say sell. When you sell here now, when you put here now, you are putting against this trend, and the market can collect your money. So you want to make sure you are buying here. You want to make sure you are buying here when the green is up, when the blue line crosses, you will buy here. When the blue line crosses and you cross buy. You know, when it cross, you know, I can risk 2%, 1% here. When it crosses up and the blue crosses, I fire. Look at when it crosses down and the blue crosses, I fire. Look at here too, I fire. As the blue is crossing the 2 black line, guys, I keep making money, guys. Look at the blue crosses it, I sell, I make money. Look at oversold under the red. I'll still push my candle. The 2 black line crosses down, I will not sell here. Why won't I sell? The trade is telling us that we are in buy zone, so I would rather buy. Look at the cross up. So when you do this trade, 5 minutes, you are good. If you enter 5 minutes, you roll over, and you close this trade in profit. Okay? You roll this trade, you raid the trade in profit. So some of us, let me open this for us. Some of us challenge is rollover. I think I have an account with Raise Option. I have a demo account with them. Some of us, our challenge is rollover. So we're going to do some demo right now before I call it a day. It's already after 12, and we have amazing women on the call who are really paying the price. You can see it has crossed down. So what do we wait for now? We wait for it to cross up. Oh my. When it crosses up, let's see if the stochastics is also at oversold. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So we're waiting. It's already at oversold. So you don't jump in because it has oversold. Though. You allow the candle to close, finish. This candle, which is 1 minute candle, it will close, finish. When it close, finish, you want to see the next candle before you now buy. And by that time, this blue would have turned up. And before that time, while we are waiting, you come here, you will refresh. You can see that they've gotten USD has 2. This one has 1, 6. Chef has 1. That means there's something that will be happening in the next few minutes. Okay, so I'll be waiting for this to really push up. If it closes on a bullish move, then we're going to go in on a sell. Sorry, on a buy. And if it is 1 minute, you go in on 2 minutes. If it's 5 minutes, you go in on 5 minutes. If it's on 1 minute, you go in on 2 minutes. If it's on 1 minute, you go in on 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I think this will go up. And I've told you, don't think. So when you fund your account, you have a demo account, and always check. This is demo. Mayowa, Isaiah, Owolabi, demo. Enter, don't, This is a pin bar. Okay, guys, we're going to demonstrate this right now. GBP USD. Okay, it closed with a bearish pin bar. So we wait for a confirmation. Exactly on that, I'm going to go in on demo account. I'll just do $1. It's demo. So once this candle closes bullish, I'll go in on 2 minutes. So if you are trading this strategy on 1 minute, make sure you use 2 minutes. Okay. If this candle closes like this, we're going to go in there. And don't forget, we've just checked our currency strength meter. So I'm not entering the trade on isolation. I'm entering the trade. 1, there's volume in the market. 2, the market is trendy. 3, there's confirmation to buy. Good. So I'm clicking on 2 minutes. I'm on this trade now already. So in 2 minutes, we're going to know what will happen here. Now, this is rollover button, guys. If this trade is below this, if this trade remains below, you can roll over. You can roll over. And if it is 1 minute, you don't, if it is 2 minutes, you don't take time to roll over. So I'll click on rollover for practice sake. So I've clicked on rollover. So what happened? This trade was meant to stop 11. They've moved it from 11 minutes, they've moved it to 13 minutes. That is 2 minute difference. 2 minute difference. Why? Because I roll over. Now, you can only roll over when the market is in a down move. Okay? When the market is in a down move. Sorry, when the market is against you. Okay? Like I do tell you, this strategy, you have to be very, very patient. I like it when the blue is crossing, but because of demo, that's why we are entering. I like it. I don't want the blue to be below the black. That means that you are not sure of what you are doing. Okay? We can end up winning this trade, but it did not meet our condition. The blue need to be above the black for me to take this trade. The blue need to be above the black. So it's not above, but I just wanted us to demo. So you can see it's really pushing down. Why is it pushing down? It's pushing down because the blue is still below the black line. Good. But if it was above it, we would have gone for 2 minutes and we are good to go. So the rollover remains active. And if you go in on 2 minutes, make sure in 1 minute, 1 minute, exactly 1 minute into the trade, take a decision to roll over. Take a decision to roll over. If you go in on 5 minutes, make sure you take a decision to roll over minimum 3:15, 3 minutes, 15 seconds, because you have 75% of the time. The last 25% of the time, you will not be able to roll over again. So now, can you see now? I wanted to come and click roll over now. I can't roll over again. Why? Because it has gotten to 12. That's gotten to 12. So what can I do? You allow this trade to go. Now, a lot of people have been asking, what does this double up mean? I don't like to do double up. It's like you are not sure, but you still want to double up. So double up allows you to enter the same position of trade. So I don't teach it because I don't want you to use it. Always allow your trade to end in profit or in lessons. Because if you double up, it means that the market will open another position in that same trade, then it will end the same minutes so that it can go in your favor. That is how double up works. So don't double up. Be mature to accept your lessons and move to the next trade. So I will be patiently waiting for these two to come down and cross, and our blue line also to cross down. You will always see this in 1 hour. In 1 hour. In 1 hour, you can pick 4 trades and you are gone. You are good. So don't come in and say, hey, I want to do 10 minutes. You now go and enter the trade that is not in your favor. Please. Very important that we patiently wait for these conditions to meet and we are good to go. Okay, guys. I hope you guys gained some amazing value tonight. Drop your questions on Forex, on binary, on BTC. Drop your questions if there's any. If it is clear and you have questions, just type in clear. Let me be sure. So we have 5 trades on Harmonics scanner. We are waiting for the next call for a we're waiting for a next call on Swipe Coin. We're waiting for the next call on Swipe Coin. Currently, the last call has given value. Wow, and it's still going up. Can you imagine? So you don't have business with this trade again. Okay? You wait for the next call, either for a buy or for a sell. Just wait for the next call. There's only one person that is typing clear. Are you guys on this call at all? There's only one person that is answering clear. Are you guys on this call? If you're not typing clear and you're not asking questions, I don't know where you belong. Okay, so wait for the next call on BTC. I'm also waiting too. And if you're on the group and you see that the call has happened, let us know. Let's be our brother's keeper. You don't need to type in the trade. Let everybody learn to do it themselves. That's why we are here. Just type in, there's an alert on Swipe Coin alert. So everybody comes here and check. What is he saying? If he's calling buy, this is it. Rule 1, change it to line chart. Change it to line chart. Rule 2, look for the next bus stop. Wait for the market to break it. When it's breaking it, make sure for the buy, the blue and the lilac is above the yellow. You shoot. You shoot, guys. Shoot. You will make your profits and you're good to go. Okay, so that's my time tonight. Thank you so much for being on the call. Make sure we do what we need to do. Practice, practice, practice. Practice, practice, practice. Okay? The replay of the call will be on the group. So you can tomorrow watch your trade on Harmonics scanner and we can take it up from there. If you gain some value one more time, can you put in some emojis, some emoji signs on the call?